What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Narakius over here at Narakius Gaming, and today I'm bringing you another special division video. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let's get right into it. Alright guys, you already know what time it is. It's time for another build video. Haven't done this in like a couple weeks now. I did one a few weeks back, got really good reviews, around like 3-4K views and like 500 something likes. It was pretty decent. I'm gonna leave that description in the I'm gonna leave it in the description in the bottom below, so you guys can check it out by yourself. But today we're gonna be talking about the Alpha Bridge, baby. So let's get right into it. Alright, had to create an Alpha Bridge, and this is it right here. I'm coming at 124, 407, and 26 skill power. Skill power could be a lot more better, but we're not worried about that right now, because there are two parts of this build that has a little bit of flaw, and we're going to talk about that later. So first, let's start it off with the talents, with the shotguns that I'm running. Alright, of course I'm running the M870 Express. Don't know why I like this shotgun so much, but it's a very good shotgun, and I'm gonna stick with it. With 119k damage, 75 RPMs, and 5 plus 5 give you 10 mag. Alright, let's go down to the talents. First talent on it is, of course, we got self-preserve. Critical hits with this weapon heal the user for 3% damage dealt. Second talent is unforgiving. Missing health segment increases your damage. One missing segment gives you 10%. Two missing gives you a 24% of extra damage. Third talent is the fierce. We have critical hit chance increased by 9 when using this weapon. Alright, now let's go to the next. These talents actually go hand in hand. That's why I actually like this combination. We coming in with brutal. Headshot damage is increased by 25% when using this weapon. Then we have responsive. Responsive is damage is increased by 14% when closer than 10 meters to the target. Of course, we have vicious. Critical hit chances increased by 14% while at full health. And there you guys have it for the talents that I'm running. I can get a better shotgun than this, but for right now, these are only two that I had sitting in the stash. All right, and we have 21.5 reload speed with a 1.2.5 magazine size, with a large optics coming in at T2 micro red dot sight, 22% headshot damage with a 7.5 critical hit chance, large underbarrel with the angle grip red, what I prefer, my favorite color, 34% stability and 25% accuracy. Alright, boom. Now let's go right on over to the chest piece. I'm running the chest piece, but I highly recommend that you find a way to implement two final measures into whatever build you are running, because the meta right now in the dark zone is crazy. I don't care what nobody say. Going into the dark zone without no final measure is insane right now, and I don't think you will last too long. But I'm doing it because this is more of like a PvP build for me, and I don't know, I do pretty well with this build. So I guess it's the style of the player. But I do have a final measure sitting in my bag just in case shit get crazy. But going on to the chest piece, we coming in with the reckless. You guys already know what it is. Increased damage by 14%. And increased incoming damage also by 10%. Oh man, I wish that was not on there. This would have been like the go-to chest piece for everything, just to let y'all know. Got the armor. You guys see the health, 45% ammo capacity, 8% ballistic shield, and with the help of mods, I have a 159 stamina with a 1.5 critical hit chance, and I also have a prototype firearms mod of 161 firearms with 1.5 crit hit. Moving down to the mask. Alright, not the best mask because it does not have skill power in the major attribute. Like I always said in my recapitulation video, that skill power is very important on mask, and you want that already on your mask in the major attribute. You do not want to roll for it. You see what I'm saying? So this mask is not the best mask, so the minute I do get a better mask, it will be gone. 10% sticky bomb explosion radius with the help of mods on it. I have a 162 firearms with a 1.5 critical hit chance. Going down to the knee pads. All right, coming in at 1200 plus armor with 901 stamina with the help of mods. We have 30% burn resistance. Very important that you have burn resistance on your gear. If you can get at least 60% burn resistance, that's like incredible. But 30%, anything within 30 and in between 60 is very good. 27% shock resistant, 11% enemy armor damage. Burn and shock is like very important, especially if you PvP a lot like I do. Those are something that are really handy. All right, and we also have a 159 stamina model with a 1.5 critical hit chance. Now, besides the knee pads, besides my mask, the book bag is another one that's a flawed also. Yes, I do have skill power as a major attribute, but I had to roll for the skill power, and that is never a good sign. I would prefer my backpack to come with the skill power already at hand, so therefore I can roll the electronic stamina or to firearms, to whatever I choose or whatever I prefer. So I am looking for a better backpack right now, but this I have to do for right now. This is the build that I really just put together like yesterday. Coming in with 14% disruptive resistance, that's always good. 9% ballistic shield health and 9% first aid ally health. I mean, it's alright. It's decent, not the best, but it's okay. And then we have the Alpha Bridge glove with 733 firearms, 47 armor, 692 shotgun damage, 6.5 critical hit chance with a 13% damage to elites. Then going in with the skill attributes, we have 3% smart cover damage increase, which I am using the smart cover, which I'm actually loving the smart cover. Okay, so it's pretty good, you know, I like that. And last but not least, we have the holster. Holster coming in, I mean, if your holster does not look similar to like this, then I'm not going to say trash it, but you always want to make sure your holster is very high in its stats. I mean, 759 firearms is one of the highest you can get. Trust me, I know. And I don't think it can get any better than this, but, you know, this is pretty decent. Now, mind you that my skill power can go a lot higher once I get a better backpack or a better mask that comes with skill power already. That's going to jump up to like 35 something. You know, it's going to be up there. And my primary DPS, it is 124 right now, but it goes a lot higher, and it will continue to go a lot higher when I find a better face mask. Alright, now real quick, oh wait, go back, we're gonna go into the character so you guys can take a look at the character sheets. And 101 is my max health. I prefer to have like around 118. Anything between 110 to 120 is really good, only because the meta of the Dark Zone has changed, and the NPCs are also your most dominant enemies in the Dark Zone as of right now. And with everybody doing a shotgun build right now, you want to be able to take as much damage as possible. 75 mitigation is very important, but it's not enough. This is also need to combine with this. These two right here need to go hand in hand, so you can take a lot of damage while dishing out a lot of damage as well. All right, and that's about it basically. Oh no, wait, coming into the weapons, here you go. We have critical hit chance. We have 43% of crit hit, critical hit damage, 25%, headshot, 127%. You know, it is what it is. I mean, like I said, this build, it hits pretty hard, and it's very, very reliable. So if you guys want to use this build, be my guest. Alright, and real quick, just to demonstrate, we're gonna go right here. If I lean up against the wall, pop my smart cover, boom. Check the menu real quick. I jumped to 167, and if I hit my damage buff, boom. Alright, we're gonna go up to 183. So it's pretty reliable. I mean, it's really good. I'm hitting for like 71, almost 72 at the head. That's pretty decent amount of crits right there. Like I said, it's a pretty strong build, and I've seen a lot more that are a lot more stronger, and this is only gonna get stronger. Alright, but if you guys enjoyed the video, you have any questions, make sure you leave it in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that. Go ahead and smash that thumb button. Let's see if we get 50 likes on this video, and I'm gonna see you when I see it. It's your boy, The Rockets. Peace.